So for the Hawks, Bay, he's checked in for Johnson, and Murray subbed in for Bogdanovich. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Vincent. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Down by 15. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Reeves. No good on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
A nice shot by Young.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
How about Sadiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused, BA, on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Vanderbilt. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. The 3 from Russell. And then Davis punches it home.
Great effort from AD, just getting himself in the position and then grab the rebound.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Young. He's got 34. They need this. The shot, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Los Angeles has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Russell. From deep three-point land.
Such a rangy defender, DeJounte Murray, using that length. It gives him an edge defensively.
And so it's Los Angeles. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
Man, there's some sharpshooters on this list. I would love that opportunity to swat each and every one of their shots.
What if they ran off 3 screens first?
Wouldn't matter. I'd go right through those.
Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, looking at the score, there's a lot we can pick apart, but their perimeter defense, no communication. They're letting shooters run free.
Yeah, no question. They need way more urgency in that area. It's been raining threes.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Atlanta shooting 41% in this game. Hunter and Bey holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
A nice shot by Young.
That's a tough take right there. This is what makes Trae Young special. Willing to go in there and stay composed under pressure.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. James passes to Russell. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists tonight. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Davis. 6 points for him. Here's Reeves. Off target from three-point range. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference, D'Angelo Russell.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And a deep 3 from Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Murray. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And with a moment here, let's see the league's top scorers. Number 1, Trae Young.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. James against Hunter. And James gets it to go. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update here on Clint Capella. What'd you learn, Allie?
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer for the Hawks. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. And the timing of this injury hurts right in the middle of the schedule. Let's hope it's a quick recovery. BA?
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns. He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And that one's good. James.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
Good! Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. Drills it from deep.
And LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional, has no trouble spotting the open man.
Atlanta is shooting only 30% in the third quarter. The deep 3 from Murray. And the Hawks with another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, BA, how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
He shoots again, and the layup is good. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. From the arc. Drains the triple. Reeves has got 5.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Davis has got the ball here for the Lakers. And a Kongwu with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Kongwu. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Bay. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vincent's checked in. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Good focus from AD, doesn't let the defender throw him off.
.29 seconds left in the third. There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. That one drops for him. James has got 20.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got LeBron James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. And players now able to get richer extensions, up to 140% of their existing salary. But Brent, what was the impetus for that change?
I think in certain cases before, it just didn't make financial sense for players to extend. But if the teams have the ability to go that high above BA and other teams can't offer you that money, you're in that position, you've got to take extensions rather than look for something that's greener pastures. And I think that's going to help teams to retain the players that they value, the players that they drafted, and the players that they foundationally want to keep to build around.
James with the ball. Now Bogdanovic defending. And that one's good. James.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Bogdanovic from long range. Wood grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. James outside. This one for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Young misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Wood outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now Los Angeles with it. A nice run going, 12 in a row. Outside Vanderbilt takes a 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's James. Pass to Vincent. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, point forward, point guard, point center. I don't care really where he is. LeBron James just ahead of the curve.
And a deep 3 from Young. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Lakers have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. James, that's good.
Incredible feel for the game. LeBron knows when it's his job to set the tone offensively.
Atlanta with the ball. Young way outside. The Lakers with a rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Vincent, covered by Johnson. Hachimura from long range. Sends it home from three-point land. Hachimura's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. 1:52 left in the fourth. Young way outside. Atlanta again missing.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side. And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off, made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Young from long range knocks it down from distance. Young's got 47 points.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Puts up a deep three. Bogdanovich, no good. Now here's Wood. James, outside. Takes the three. And another three for the Lakers.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Atlanta again missing. Now Los Angeles with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. From deep three-point land. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Substitution on the board.
"15 seconds left in the game. Young way outside. Hachimura with a rebound. Here's Vincent. Here's the three, and that one falls. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
LeBron, you got that perimeter shot falling as the game wore on. How'd you dial it in?
I work on my shot every day. I work on my game every day, so it doesn't matter if I miss all of them in the first, second, third. I still believe that I'm going to make the next one.
All that hard work really paid off late. Congratulations.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.